Okay, I'm getting really frustrated now because this is the second time this morning I've tried to record this video now. The first time my alarm that I had set last night, which I woke up like 2 hours before, I started going off and shut the video off in the middle of me recording. So, actually at the very end of me recording, which was like 10 minutes long. So, it's April 30th, and as you guys know, I was supposed to be in my consultation right now. Yesterday at work, I get a call from my bariatric doctor telling me that I am not able to have my consultation today. And I got immediately upset and pretty aggravated, and I said, why in the world did you all wait until less than 24 hours before my consultation to call me and tell me this? And she's like, well, we just got your test results back. I had my testing done on April the 18th. I don't know why in the world it would have taken that long to get to them, because, where, at my mom's hospital and stuff, they're pretty quick with it, and any other time I've had testing done, it's all been pretty quick. So, hold on, if I can fix this. Okay, so, anyways, I got really upset, and I was like, so what's going on? And she said, you had an abnormal test come back. With my chest x-ray, apparently I had a nodule in my upper left lung near my second and third rib. So obviously that worried me, because then I get online and look up what a nodule could or couldn't be, and And of course, if it was bigger, it could be cancerous typically. But most are benign. It's like a 60-40, which is still pretty bad percentage. But my regular PCP, he said he didn't seem concerned with it at all. That with it being so small, because it's only 1 centimeter, that it very possibly could just be a granuloma or an artifact of some kind, or just a shadow or something. She's like, well, you're not going to be able to go tomorrow, but I have a spot saved for you on May the 14th. I honestly can't. I really wanted to just scream and cuss somebody out, to be terribly honest, because every time they tell me a date, it gets changed because of something. And like I've said before, my biggest thing is I don't even have a surgery date yet. It would be nice to have a date, like an attainable date, to know this is when I'm going to do it. Even if it was the end of May, I don't even have a date for them or me to be like, this is what I'm looking forward to. This is what I'm planning for. This is when it's going to be. I haven't even gotten that yet. And that makes me so angry, because it seems unfair to thrust it upon someone and not give them a chance to really, I want to pass, but I don't want to at the same time. But it seems unfair to thrust it upon someone when you've had plenty of time to know. So, I started crying because I was really, really upset. These stone things just chilling on the back of this don't seem too safe. They're not even tied down. And oh dude, they're rolling. So I was really upset. I started crying at work. I was frustrated, I was aggravated, I was nervous, I was anxious. Obviously about the test results, and then just in general about everything getting pushed back again. So now my consultation's not until May the 14th, and I possibly won't be having surgery until the very end of May, beginning of June. Knowing that I was approved at the beginning of April, and that I still won't be having surgery for up to 8 to 9 weeks after my approval, that's just absolutely ridiculous and unfair and annoying, and it ticks the shit out of me. It makes me so angry. I called a local center up here where I live, and it's a different program than where my surgeon is, and talked to them just to ask what their kind of protocol was for their center. And I told her, well, I'm actually currently 4 weeks out and don't have a surgery date. And I said, I still won't have a surgery date for 2 more weeks. And she was like, really? And I said, yeah. And she said, well, that's not what we do. She said, that's not, it's not how we do our program or anything. She said, you get a surgery date pretty much really fast. After you're approved, everything goes very fast. And I said, yeah. I said, I'm not even looking to have surgery for up to 2 months after I was approved. And she was like, Yeah, she said that's highly abnormal. That's not, that's not normal for our program. She said every program's different. She said, but that's just not the case. Well, then found out through this is that my surgeon works at another hospital in Lexington, and therefore his time's split. So my process is longer, and that adds to the time that I have to go through all this. So yet again, that is frustrating. I'm going to try to call and hopefully get through today on the phones and see if I can't talk to somebody. See if I can't talk to somebody about everything. And thank you all. And, figure out what's going on and figure out if I can't get a date. Like, this is just, it's so frustrating. And so obviously I have to get the CT scan. I'm going today at 3 o'clock to do that. I took my paperwork over to my mom. Oh, well then, so this added to the frustration because I left work early yesterday so I could go to the hospital myself because the phone lines were down for all day pretty much. And talk to Carrie Jo and find out what I needed, because if the phones were down, the faxes were down, and she couldn't fax over the paper to my doctor for them to even set up my CT. So she was like, so I showed up there and I asked Darla in the office, said, can I speak to Carrie Jo? And she said, oh, well, she's been gone for like an hour. This is at like 3:30 in the afternoon. She's been gone since 2:30. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? I was so mad. So I left. Like, I probably wasn't very nice, and I'm not usually like that. But after crying and being frustrated and feeling like this process is just dragging by for me since approval, not even before approval, since approval, it's been a month and I still don't have a consultation, still don't have a surgery date, and I'm still going through testing because they don't do anything in a timely freaking manner. So, so I leave and I go to the hospital myself to get a copy of my x-ray and a copy of what the doctor read from all that to take to my doctor so they could set me up something ASAP. So my mom went in this morning and they got something set up for 3 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm not able to eat past 3 today, and apparently I have to drink some really nasty crap. Yeah, it's frustrating. And I thought I was done with all the testing. And I thought that I was so close to surgery, and I was talking to people about it, and I just went down to my dad's this past weekend, and everybody, I was like, oh, I get to have my consultation on Tuesday, and I'm so excited. And then lo and behold, something else happens to snag it, and it's frustrating. And I seriously cried every time I thought about it or talked about it yesterday, just because I feel like 2 months past being approved is really ridiculous. That it just seems stupid. But I'm going to go because I'm really honestly tired of talking about it. And hopefully next time I talk to you guys, I have good news. We'll see, because apparently on the route that I'm going right now, it does not seem to be very plausible to have any good news ever. So, but I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye.